Goldblum. Look at Jeff Goldblum. What a great young gentleman. That's all.
You're handsome yourself.
Well, God bless you. Sit yourself down. How are you?
God bless you.
Are you well?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, you look very, very well indeed.
Thank you so much. You, look at you. You look delightful.
Christ, I'm handsome.
Now, remind me, what's our whole history together? When did we first, because we've known each other a long time now, when did we first...
We were both in Special Weapons and Tactics training back in '69.
Oh, yeah, I think so, that's right.
3 or 4 years of black ops that we can't go into here.
No.
Then you killed a man.
Yeah.
And I rescued you from a jail in Bangkok.
It's all true. What a fertile imagination. You should be a writer. You should be a...
Let me ask you something, Jeff Goldblum. I love the way Jeff, and I don't know if you've noticed in his acting, Jeff, did you see the little flourish he gave there with his hand? It was rather like a magician, or perhaps a flautist without a flute. You're one of my all-time favourite hand actors. You do a lot of expression with your hands. Now, did you study some kind of, like, special, like, mime or anything, or training of hands, or where does this come from? Like, I see a lot of the time you'll be... Ooh.
I maybe do too much of that. Really, like that?
No, I don't take that personally. That's not a criticism. I'm not actually saying... It's not like you walk in and say it's like you're, you know, taxi! You don't... It's not like you don't overdo it, you don't overcook it. I just like seeing it.
Thank you very much. No, I never... No, certainly. There's no studying you do. But I did, you know, because you mentioned it, I did study mime a little bit, along with acting training, you know,
well, maybe that's why
early on. No, I know, there's nothing of that. But mime has fallen on hard, popular times. You know, nobody likes the mime.
Doesn't Jeff Goldblum seem calm, relaxed, got nothing to prove? You know, it's just... What's the secret, Jeff? What is the secret to your coolness? Do you meditate? Do you study?
I meditate a little bit, yeah.
How long each day do you meditate for?
As needed. I do it first thing in the morning, though, 20-ish minutes.
See, that's quite a big commitment. But, you know, there's a reason why that works, apparently. It resets the brain waves. Did you know that?
Does it?
Mm.
Do you do it?
No.
But, I studied transcendental meditation a long time ago.
Who did you study with? With an expert?
Well, you know, they initiate you into it, and they can give you a mantra, in fact.
Are you allowed to tell people the one they gave you, or is it best to keep it secret?
They instruct you to keep it never spoken aloud.
If you did speak it aloud, would a chair break or something? Is it like one of those things, you know, like you would use it as a weapon? Boom! And then someone's head would go... It might be. Who knows? The forces of the universe are great and wonderful.
Yeah, who knows?
You don't know for sure.
You don't know.
Well, have you said it out loud in front of people?
No.
Well, you don't know.
You don't know.
Why don't you try it in a lift? Or an elevator, as you would call it.
I know lift. I know what you call things.
Is that the word, Dim?
She thought waffle. She thought waffle was a sexy thing. She's laughing. I can hear her back there. She thought it was so funny. Even he said, "Do you like waffle?" She went, "What's a waffle?"
Yeah. It's like I was saying threesome or something. Or do you like anal, Jeff? You know, it's not.
Well, yeah, you're naughty. But I know. But you get used to hearing different words here, so you think, are they using another word? Waffle. Yes, because it sounds like a funny word if you don't, think about it first.
Those stupid English and their English language. Yeah, I know. Always using those other words for things.
I don't know. You think we Americans are what? Coarse and dumb?
No, we don't think you're coarse and dumb. We just think you're a bit loud and brash and fat normally. I mean, not you two. You know what I mean?
Not me, not either.
No, not you. But you know what I mean. That's the generalisation. And you think that we have terrible teeth and live in squalor.
But your teeth.
That wasn't. And where can you have got these ideas from? Alan, don't take it personally. We're together in this.
His teeth.
Look at that, he's laughing like a Japanese schoolgirl.
His teeth are a trademark. I went to see, I looked at Jurassic Park. I went to the premiere of Jurassic Park in Tokyo, and they really are reserved. And the parts where people were usually, I'd seen it in America, screaming and da-da-da-da, it's old news now, but during, T-Rex attacks and stuff, there was no sound. They'd make no sound. And I was there in the audience, and I'd go, what are they doing? And I'd look down the row, and all of them at the same time would be going... They were doing that. They were doing that. It was adorable. Yeah, I don't mean to be
being polite,
generalizing, but it was yeah, it was.
That's
adorable.
Fascinating. But that was a hit all over the world.
I don't know if it's fascinating. You're being too kind.
Yes, I am. Okay. What for you is the deciding factor when taking a part? Because you've had a career which has covered many different kind of movies. What attracts you? What do you look for?
Something in my instinct and tummy tells me I want to do this part. Something. It's like appetite. It's like food. what appetizes you? Do you really, does that, or what girl are you attracted to? You go, you know, there's no...
You can't say in advance who you're going to find attractive.
That's exactly right. And when you read a script...
sometimes you're badung, sometimes you're maybe later.
Maybe what?
Maybe later.
Maybe late.
You store that in the bank for later, you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Yeah, you have... I'll tell you later.
But you know, like this part, I'm thinking of this part, this play that I took,
let's talk about this because I can sort of see why you'd be attracted, because of course it's written by the great
David Mamet.
David Mamet, who's one of the greatest writers.
So smart, so lively, so magical in interchange, jazzy, dazzling, funny, dramatic, intense, full, actable.
There's no such word as full actable. You ruined a perfectly good...
full / actable. I did, it was full and actable. There was a comma there. There was a comma there. And about big ideas. He's a smart and wise and deep thinker.
But I can see why you would want to work for David Mamet, certainly. And what is the nature of this? Because I'm not familiar. This is one of his ones that I haven't seen.
Yes, I had never seen it on stage myself. I fooled around with it in class a little bit. I teach a little bit. Then I did a radio version of it a couple of years ago. But Matthew Warchus, great and brilliant director, is doing it. Kevin Spacey, masterful actor. Okay. It's like a master class every day you rehearse with. And we're still in rehearsal now. And Laura Michelle Kelly is in it. It's only the three of us. It's a three-character play. So Laura Michelle Kelly currently in Lord of the Rings.
A three-hander. Are you all on stage all the time, or are there scenes where you...
We come and go.
Okay.
And it's about a couple of Hollywood film producer, big shot type, studio types.
In the modern day?
In around late 80s.
So near enough to the modern day, yeah.
Near enough. And it's 24 hours in the life of these couple of guys. A girl comes into their lives, a mysterious and magical and very interesting and intriguing girl. And to one of them, something becomes available. They've always been materialistic and desperate and frightened, I think.